What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're back with another LSPDFR tutorial. God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless our troops that are fighting for our freedom, God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. So guys, a lot of you have been asking me and talking in the comment section about the Epic Games version of GTA 5 and how to mod it, and how to install LSPDFR and ScriptHookV and Simple Trainer and all that. Well, guys, we are going to do that today. I'm going to show you how to install LSPDFR into the Epic Games version of GTA 5. I'm going to show you how to start this up and how to run it. We're going to go into game and all that. I'm going to show you how everything works, okay? So let's get started, guys. Click the first link down there that says LSPDFR. It's going to bring you to this page right here, guys. We are going to scroll down. It's going to be your 0.4.7. You are going to click download this file right here. You can read all the user license agreement and all that, and the Rage Native UI and everything else. But all you really got to do is click agree and download. All right. We're going to want the manual setup, guys. Do not do the auto setup. I know a lot of people tell you to do the auto setup. Guys, don't ever do the auto setup. And let me tell you why. Because when you do the manual setup, you know exactly where everything is going, and it's better that way because that teaches you how to mod. Because when you don't know where your folders are going, how's that going to teach you anything? You know what I'm saying? Let's do the manual install, guys. Click the bottom one, manual install. All right, because we do want to learn how to mod. That's what I do. I'm a teacher, and I teach you guys how to mod. All right, so I'm going to teach you guys the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way. All right, what do you want to do with LSPDFR 047 manual install.zip, guys? You can click save here to put in your downloads folder, or as I recommend, click save as and put it into a folder, and then drag it out to your desktop. As I will show you what I do right here. I'm going to go to my F drive here. This is where all my LSPDFR folders are. And I'm going to find LSPDFR Epic Games. We're going to go right here, and we're going to click Save. Okay, and that's going to take a little bit of time to download. Not very long. 2 seconds remaining. And once it's done, it will say Open Folder. And you would then open the folder, just like this. Let me go ahead and change the view on this. Alright, you would minimize your window. And let me go ahead and get rid of the one out here so it doesn't overwrite it. You would simply grab this, guys, and drag it out like that. It will copy your desktop. That way you have this one that you can use to delete, and you have this one for a backup in case you ever have to reinstall it, okay? Now, let's get on with the tutorial here. Next up is going to be Simple Trainer for GTA 5. I can get this to close out. Simple Trainer for GTA 5. Now, guys, the difference between this version and the other version for GTA 5 is because this one is a more recent version. This is 11.2, and the other version, I believe, is 11.0. I believe that's the version we're using now for the Steam version of GTA 5. But we are doing the Epic Game version, so we're going to click Download right here. Click Download. And then you're going to click Save to put in your Downloads folder, or click Save As and put it where you like. I am going to put it again into my Epic Games folder and click Save. And I'm going to overwrite that, even though I already have it. And again, guys, I would minimize my window. Let me get rid of the one out here. And grab it like this, pull it out, and drag it to my desktop. Just like that, guys. It's pretty simple. That way you have backup copies always. Alright, guys. On to the very next one is going to be ScriptHookV. Now, this is going to be version 1868.4, which is compatible with the Epic Games version, okay? Now, in my opinion, they should have left the 1868.1 up as well with the 1868.4 because there's people that still plays on the Steam version and still needs that 1868.1. And for those that don't have it now, can't get it to this website, but there's another website you can go through to get that version. However, we are going to go down here, guys, and we're going to click download right here, right there. And then again, guys, click Save here to put it in your Downloads folder and drag it out, or click Save As and put it in your folder, and then drag it out that way. So click Save. We're going to overwrite. Well, I have to overwrite it. You guys won't, but all right, open the folder. I'm going to get rid of the one out here so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to drag this out again, drop it just like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this RagePluginHook too while I'm at it. That way I can just drag it out here in a minute and not worry I have to delete it. All right, so now I have a folder here with my Epic Game stuff. See that? Pretty slick, huh, guys? Anyway, not really, but, you know. Go on to the next one, guys. RagePluginHook, last one here. Oh, we got one more I'm going to pull up for you guys. Download now is what you want to click. And we are going to click Grand Theft Auto 5 Legacy. They also have a Rage plugin hook for Red Dead Redemption 2. We'll be getting to that when that comes out. we get a little further into that modding process. You want the 1.78 version, which is, I think, the only version available, yeah. So click download right here. And again, guys, you can click save to put in your downloads folder or click save as. And I'm going to put this into my Epic Games folder just like that. And I'm going to open it, minimize it, and drag this out just like that, okay? And then let's close this. There's one more thing that you guys are going to need, just in case you don't have it. Let me close out of this real quick. We're done with that. Let me go to my Google. And you are going to need something to unzip your folders. So I normally use Winrar, or you can use 7-zip. Let's go to, I think that was the wrong one. Hold up, guys. Do not go to that. Do not go to that. The one that you guys will click will take you to the correct one. So let's see. That is not the one I want to go to. That is not it. That is not the one. Where's it at? Oh my goodness, where's the correct one at? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Is this it? Nope. I got to go to the right one so I can show you guys exactly how to do it. Winrar download. This is not it either. I'm so sorry, guys. I will find it here in just a minute. It usually pops right up. It's usually like the first one that pops up. Download free. Winrar download free and support. That's and support. Let's see if this is. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. I'm going to try to find it here, guys. I will find it here in just a second. Maybe this is it. Okay, here it is right here, guys. Sorry about that. So here's what you want to do with Winrar. If this is the one that you selected, I don't know anything about 7-zip. It's pretty similar to this, I would imagine. But here's what you want to do. You want to go down here and find your language. So mine being English, I would go to, where is that? Right here, English. This is where I'm at right here, guys, okay? So you would pick what bit your computer is and your language. So for example, I would select English and my computer is 64-bit. If you are, for example, Bulgarian and your computer is 32-bit, you would select 32-bit with your language, okay? So mine's 64-bit. I'm going to select 64-bit. You guys select which bit your computer is. And on this one, guys, you're going to save this and then you're going to run it through the wizard because it has to install itself, okay? So you have to save it and then run it through the wizard, okay? And now once we've got that done, guys, if I do forget to put that link in the description, just Google it and it'll pop right up for you right there. But I'll try to remember to put the link down there for you. Okay, guys, now let's get into the installation of the Epic Games version of GTA 5 and LSPDFR. So here, let me make sure my source. Ooh, I've been doing a lot of modding. Look at that, guys. Let me empty that out. All right. Now, what you want to do, guys, next is we're going to locate where our GTA 5 main directory is through our Epic's game version. Okay. So there's the way that you got to do this. All right. So what you want to do is you want to go to your file explorer and you are going to select the hard drive in which you installed your GTA 5 on, okay, from Epic Games. All right. I'm going to go ahead and select mine. Now from here, you should have a folder that says either Rockstar Games or Epic Games. Whichever one it says, double click it, okay? Now, as you guys can see, I have 2 copies of GTA 5. I always have a backup copy, which is a clean copy, right there, in case something goes wrong. This is also a clean copy. Now let me show you guys how to do this, okay? You're going to take that main clean copy, and if it's a clean copy, then you can do this. If it's not, then you might as well reinstall the game if you don't have a clean copy. If you've only got 1 copy and it's got mods in it, you might as well just reinstall it, okay? Because you need a backup copy, guys, always. Now, for those who have a clean copy, you're going to right-click on that clean copy. You're going to go down to Copy, and then right-click in here and click Paste, okay? Now, as you can see, it is going to start putting a copy of GTA 5. This will give you a clean copy to fall back on in case anything goes wrong. Now, I'm going to cancel mine because I don't need one. So let me delete that last one. Now, as you guys can see, I do have a clean copy of GTA 5. I have 2 clean copies. All right. Now, what you're going to do is we want this GTA 5 to be accessible through our File Explorer, okay? For example, let me show you. I can right-click on my File Explorer and go right here to my GTA 5 shortcut, and there it is, okay? Now, let me show you guys how to do this. Let me go back to it. All right. Now, you want to highlight your one that says GTA 5, not the one that says copy, just the one that says GTA V. Right-click, send to desktop create shortcut. Click it, okay? Close out of that, and here's going to be your shortcut right here that you just sent to your desktop. If you open that, that is your main directory that we're going to be installing our mods into, okay? Right there. So what you would do with this is you would grab this, pull it down to your File Explorer, and when it's suspended File Explorer, just drop it in just like that, okay? And then it's in there. Then you can get rid of this in the recycle bin. And then the way you access that you access your GTA 5 shortcut through your File Explorer is you go to your File Explorer, right-click, go up to GTA V shortcut, and this is my Steam version here, guys, so don't get confused. GTA V shortcut, click it, and there is your main directory, guys. Okay, now that we've got that covered, let's go ahead and get into our installation, okay? So go ahead and double-click on your LSPDFR 047, all right? It's going to bring this up right here. Let me go ahead and get mine. Now, what you're going to do, guys, you're going to highlight every single one of these files right here. And let's pull it back. Excluding the license. Hold down your control key and deselect the license. And hold down your control key and deselect the RPH README. You don't need those two, okay? You do not need those, all right? Trust me. Let me see if there's anything else in here that we do not need. Everything else we're going to need, guys, okay? So you're going to grab these files, hold down your left click on your mouse, pull it into your main directory like this, and 3, 2, 1, drop. Okay? And now LSPDFR is installing into your main directory of your GTA 5, okay? Now once everything is done installing, everything that you just installed in your main directory from your WinRAR of your LSPDFR will highlight in blue, okay? So give it just a second, guys. It will take place here. I hope you guys have had a great week so far, and I hope y'all enjoyed my videos and the Bounty Hunter episode I put out, guys. I will be live streaming Fortnite tonight. Tonight is Friday Night Fortnite, so I'll be putting this video up today. All right, guys, and here's everything that we just downloaded. Now notice, guys, don't let it confuse you, but there's a RagePluginHook that comes with LSPDFR. I'm not sure why they do that, because it is completely out of date. Do not use that one, okay? What you're going to do now, guys, is refresh your GTA 5 directory, close out of your LSPDFR, and then get rid of that shortcut. We're done with it. We don't need it anymore. Now we're going to open up the trainer, guys, okay? Now, literally, guys, you just need these bottom two files right here. You're going to drag them into your main directory just like this, and you're going to drop them just like that, okay? And then once again, refresh your folder. Close out of your WinRAR. Get rid of the shortcut. And next up, guys, ScriptHookV. This is what runs all your .asi files, guys, okay? Remember that. All right? Going to open that up. Double-click on bin right here. Double-click on bin. And highlight all of these and deselect the native trainer because we do not need a native trainer because we already installed a simple trainer, okay? Unless you just want the native trainer, that's completely up to you. But if you do a native trainer and simple trainer, they're going to clash and show up in the same spot on your same screen. It's going to be very confusing, okay? So trust me, just install the simple trainer. It's much better, all right? So you're going to need the ScriptHookV.dll and the dinput8.dll. You're going to grab both of these, drag them into your main directory just like this, and drop them, okay? Like that. Now, refresh your directory, close out of your WinRAR, get rid of the shortcut. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. RagePluginHook. Double click on that. Pull it up. Highlight every single thing in the RagePluginHook, excluding the license, the SDK, and the README. Okay, you don't need none of those files right there. The only thing that we need is what's highlighted, guys. Okay, so grab all of these files right here, pull them into your main directory just like this, and drop them. Okay. It's going to ask you to replace the 14 files with the same name in the destination. Replace them, guys. Go ahead and do it. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and exit out of our WinRAR. Get rid of that shortcut. Now, refresh your directory one more time. Now, here's what we're going to do. Let's scroll down in our... Well, first, guys, let's do this. Let's go into our LSPDFR right here. Right here. LSPDFR. And then go to your keys. Now, this is where your controls are going to come into play, guys. Your controller user keys, your keyboard user keys. Now, trust me, if you follow along and change these exactly the way I change them, your game will always be right. No matter what we install, guys, I'm going to show you how to install LSPDFR. We're going to go from a vanilla-style LSPDFR to a very realistic LSPDFR, guys. I'm going to show you how to install every mod, plugin, callout, etc., OpenIV modification that comes with this game, guys, okay? So... if you follow along and just change your controls with me the way that I change them, you cannot go wrong. Trust me. So the first thing we're going to start with, guys, is up here at Pursuit menu. You're going to highlight this word right here. This is none. And you're going to hit Control-C on the keyboard, or you can right-click and hit copy, because we're going to use that word none a lot. Right here on controller users where it says pursuit menu controller key, D-pad down, highlight that and hit Control V to put the word none in there, okay? And we're going to just kind of skim through this real quick, guys, because I have done this 100 times, and I know this pretty much by heart. Crime report is going to be your B button on your keyboard. You don't really need that. Let's see, crime report on keyboard. Yeah, leave that there. Leave that there. Right thumbstick, leave that there on your controller. And then, let's see, let's go on down here. Let me just scroll through this real quick. D-pad, D-pad right. I'll let you guys know where I am, okay? So perform arrest right here. You want to change that to a capital, let's change that to a capital I, all right? And then leave the controller part, perform arrest controller key at D-pad right. Leave it just the way it is, okay? Scroll on down, perform frisk Q. This is where we are right here. Leave that the same and leave the controller option the same on D-pad left, okay? Down to stop pads right here, guys. You're going to highlight that E right there, just the E. Hit Control V. Put the word none in there. No, I'm sorry. Do not do that. Highlight that word none and put in a capital I. It has to be capital, okay? Sorry about that, guys. Leave the D-pad right. Let's see. Let's leave that the way it is. And then right here where it says chase abort join on your keyboard, you're going to want to take that out. We're going to need that G key sometime, guys. Trust me on this. All right. D-pad left on controller users, same thing. Put the word none in. All right. And then except call out Y, except call out D-pad left, leave all that the same. Okay, traffic stop start right here on controller users, guys. This is where I'm at right here. Highlight that A and hit Control V and put the word none in there. Leave the left shift key in there for the keyboard users, okay? Traffic stop interact. You want to highlight that E and change it to a capital I. Trust me, guys, I'm doing this for your own good. That way nothing clashes. As we progress further in installing all these mods and essential mods, stop the ped and all that, also backup, Compulite, nothing clashes, guys. None of my mods ever clash, okay? Trust me on this, guys. Trust me. Okay, so where were we? Traffic stop, interact, controller key, D-pad right. Okay, so leave. We want to change this right here, controller users. Change the traffic stop, interact, controller key, D-pad right to none. You don't want that on anything. You can use your I for that, okay? So let's scroll on down here. Let me highlight this so I know where I am. All right. So apartment save, leave that the same. Station and garage, leave that the same. Okay, right down here, guys, where I'm at right here. Toggle police computer. You want to highlight that X right there and put none. And I'm going to tell you why. Because on controller users, when you hit that X to pull up your computer, not only is your computer going to pull up, but it's going to change your weapons around too. And your X on your controller is to change your weapons around. So if you're trying to change your weapons, that computer is going to pop on and off, okay? So change that to none, guys. That would be the best option. Backup menu on keyboard is B. Leave that the same. Backup menu on controller is right thumbstick. Leave that the same. And that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. So go ahead and let's click File, click Save, and then close out of it. All right. We got that part. Let's go back to our main directory. Oh, one more thing, guys. Go into LSPDFR right here. Now, there's one thing you do want to do right here, guys. You want to change the main preload all models to false. Right there. Just type in the word false, just like that. And I'm going to tell you why, guys, because if you don't, the more mods you install, it will affect your texture issues. So changing this to false actually fixes those texture issues, and it improves them a lot, okay? So once you change that, guys, click File again, click Save, close out, go back to your main directory, and now we are going to go here to plugins and double click on that. If you double click on plugins, guys, you will see the LSPDFR first response right here, okay? LSPD first response. Those are your two main files you need for LSPDFR to run, okay? So back to the main directory, we're going to scroll down. You're going to find this RagePluginHook. You are going to highlight it and then right click it and then send this to your desktop just like that, okay? Close out of your main directory. Grab this RagePluginHook, guys, and bring it down to your taskbar and drop it in just like that, okay? Now, if you guys will notice, I have a little envelope like look type of thing right here. That is my Rage plugin hook for my Steam version. So I had to run 2 different versions of this, okay, guys? Now, this is the way that you launch LSPDFR from the Epic's game version, okay? So you are going to open up your Epic's game launcher. Actually, let's do this first. Get rid of the shortcut right here, guys. Grab the shortcut, Rage plugin, put in your recycle bin. Now, what we're going to do first, guys, is go ahead and click on your Rage. All right? And we're probably going to get an error on this. All right? Now, this is going to back up your game version and all that. Click Accept. All right? First time initialization. Guys, pay attention to this, what I'm fixing to read you, okay? Pay close attention. It's very, very important that you do this, okay? It's very important, guys. And I can never stress enough about backing up your game version, because when you don't back up your game version and it didn't do it, so we're going to do it like this. So, guys, go ahead to your plug-in timeout threshold and highlight that 1 and change that to a 2. That gives your plugins more time to load and saves on crashes by a long shot. Trust me, guys, it really does. It saved my life. Go to plugins, click load these plugins on startup, and select the LSPD first response, and then select load all plugins on startup, okay? And then skip advanced settings. We don't need that. Game settings, go to command line switches, scroll down, click DirectX 11 or whichever DirectX you have. If you have DirectX 12, just click DirectX 11, okay? That's all you got to do. Scroll on down, and you want to click force bordered mode. Force windowed mode, and you also want borderless mode ticked, okay? Go on down, and the last thing is ignore different video card, all right? Now let's scroll back up, and then click on your command line switches arrow right here, and then go down here to back up your game version. Now, what this does is this backs up your game version just in case modding functionality breaks. Now, what that means is if, for example, if GTA 5 Online updates and there's a new version of GTA 5 that comes out and we have to wait for updates on ScriptHookV, RagePluginHook, if you do this, you won't have to wait on them updates. You'll have a game version to revert back to, okay? So if you will click this right here, back up current game version, just like that. Should do it. Okay, well, it's not letting me do it. Why will it not let me? That's so weird. You can back up creative game versions. Okay. If you wish to upgrade to the latest version again, we recommend you running the game with the verify switch. You can back up. Okay, so, I'm doing it. It's okay. It's probably because I already have a I think what it is for me is because I already have a game version backed up, which is my 1868.1. So you guys can go ahead and back up your game version. It's not going to let me because I have another version of it. All right, guys. So from here, we are going to open up our Epic's game launcher just like this. Okay, and I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here because I don't know how well my program picks up on recording stuff like this. We'll find out here in a minute when the Epic's game launcher comes up. And just in case you can't see what's going on, let me see. That's in screen mode and record, so it's not going to let me show it. But, so, this is what you're going to do, guys. Just in case you can't see what I'm doing, if you are in the Epic's game launcher right now, go to Library, okay? And then you are going to click on, it says Grand Theft Auto 5 is already running. That's weird. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Grand Theft Auto 5 to run it. And then once you hear the sirens, guys, once you hear it, you are going to, once your Grand Theft Auto 5 fires up, you're going to close out of your minimize your Epic's game version, and then you are going to launch RagePluginHook, okay? That's how you have to do it on here. That's how I've had to do it anyway. If there's anybody else that does it differently, please let me know. But that's how you do it. You launch it from Epic Games. Once the game starts firing out, minimize your Epic Games launcher, and then fire up your Rage, guys. I will see you inside of LSPDFR. All right, guys, so once we're inside the game, it is showtime. We are going to drive to the nearest police station, or there's another way you can do it. You can go to your start menu, go over to LSPDFR, and go to character. Click it again and go to the nearest police station. Click on that. I am going to ride to the nearest police station, which is just right up here, so... not far. I got a Frankie boy here. See? But when I'm on bikes, for some reason I'm on bikes, I like riding in first person. So we're going to turn in right here, and this is going to be our police department. I got to remember exactly which part of the... Right here, this is going to be us. Alright.
You're telling me.
So I think this is the part we got to go into. Let me walk up here. Yeah, so watch him knock this cop out, then I'm going real fast. Alright, let's go in. Alright, so once we are in the police station, guys, I'm going to show you how to create your character and all that. How to go on duty. So you're just going to click go on duty right there. Should say consuming coffee or donuts or something like that. You need to select a character to use LSPDFR. Would you like to go to the character selection menu now? Click OK. Okay, guys, so this is going to be the start of it. I'm going to show you how to work simple training and all that here in just a minute. I'm going to show you how to customize it and all that good stuff. All right, so whichever one you prefer, male or female. All right, go to heritage. This is going to be your LSPDFR mother and father. I know who my mom is on here, Camellia, and where's my LSPDFR dad? There he is, Claude. I'm going to put on my resemblance towards my dad and put my skin tone about halfway. And then I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to features. And I usually just set all these. I usually set all these to standard because that's just what I do. So we're going to set all these to standard. You guys can do what you want in here, but I set all these to standard. It seems to work for me. Alright, so now that that's all set, go back, go to appearance. This is going to be your hairstyle, eyebrows, facial hair, eye color, all that good stuff. Let me pick my hairstyle for my guy. You'll see my character come alive here in a minute. There he is. Alright, and then shave. We're going to do the trim beard for my guy. There we go. That's like a 1980s cop stash there. I'm going to pick that. And the only other thing I really ever change in here, guys, is my eye color. Like, I always change it to emerald. Everything else like mode, skin complexion, and stuff like that. Once you're done, guys, you can go back and go to save and continue. Click enter, and then this is where you're going to name your character. Alright, and I'm going to name my characters. I always name him Leo Justice. So the reason I do that, guys, is because I go by Criminal Justice, and my dad's first name is Leon, and I just go by Leo Justice. So that's why I do that. Guys, once you're done with this, make sure your spelling is correct because you cannot come back and fix this once it's done, okay? So once you're done, you got your spelling correct, click enter, and you're going to click on your user right there. It says use, click enter. Alright, this is going to take us over back to the police locker. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and slap that like button for me. I greatly appreciate it, guys. So we're going to go into the police locker here. You're going to go down to outfit and go over one. This is going to give you your first police outfit. Go down to advanced customization, go to props, go down to prop 1, and then you're going to scroll over. This is going to be your sunglasses. I always pick the aviators, and then if you go down, this picks the texture of your glasses. I always like the ones where I can't see my eyes. Once you're done, go back again, back one more time, go down and click confirm, go to police garage, and we are now going to select our police car. Okay, guys, you can select any police car you want. This is the one I get. I always get this one with no lights on it. This is your components. You can put lights on it or no lights on top. I always get the slick top. I go to modifications and click apply all, and then go down to select and continue, and we are now on duty, guys. I'm going to show you guys how to open up your trainer and all that and show you that it works. Remember, guys, this is the Epic game version of GTA 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop out of our car real quick. Now, there's two ways to pull up your symbol trainer, guys. You can do it on your keyboard by F3, or you can do it on your controller if you're a controller user by pushing the right bumper and X, just like that. Now we're going to go into options, and this is where your God mode is and all that. So I'm going to put my character on God mode because I always have my character on God mode so I don't look stupid and die.
Attention all units.
And calls are on.
A 503.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set up my stuff, guys. This is your max health, max armor, clean your porter clothes. Like if a guy gets shot up, you can clean him up real quick. And then if you go over, okay, with your 6 and 4, you can go over or right and left on your D-pad. This right here, I would really highly recommend enabling show Fort Zancudo on the map, and enabling reveal full map, okay? And this right here is always funny, kill on nearby peds. That's always funny. And then once you're done, guys, you actually go here, but you can save the settings. You always want to save your settings, guys. It's very important that you do that, and it might take a minute. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So now I'm going to change the colors and the colors of my menu. So I'm going to change the top one. Usually change this one to like cyan or something. What is that? Dark turquoise. Where is the...
Citizens report a holdup
I did not want to take that call.
Vinewood 24/7 Market.
I did not want to take that
Units
call.
respond code 3.
Where is the cyan at? That's the one I usually always use. There it is. Cyan. And then you can pick a different color for your actual highlighter. I usually pick the green right there. Pick that one, and there we go. You just go back. Make sure that you always save your changes, guys. There's a call. Alright. So let's exit out of that. And then usually in your number pad, guys, you can go down on, with 2. Go up with 8. 5 will select. 6 goes right. 4 goes left. Alright. So we are now going to go down to vehicle options and put our vehicles in God mode. You don't have to, but I do.
Suspect last seen on
6
foot
goes
in
right.
downtown Vinewood.
And I'm going to enable the vehicle boost. I'm going to enable infinite boost. And then enable engine multiplier. And then set engine multiplier power. And I always put this on about 70 so my cop cars are nice and fast. And then of course you go back up to options. Go over. Save your settings by clicking 5. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to go down to weather and enable extra sunny. Makes it really clear and beautiful. Then we're going to go to weapons. We're going to set up our weapons. So you're going to go in and remove all your weapons, guys. Then we're going to go down. First thing we're going to select is a nightstick. Definitely want a parachute. Okay, select that. Did it add the parachute? Oh, there we go. Is it adding a parachute or is it not? Nope, no knife, no knife. Okay. So you want a nightstick, and then of course you want a flashlight. You always want that. Then you want a primary pistol and maybe a secondary pistol. I always pick those two. Of course, a stun gun. You want that. Then click 6 to go over and go down and select your pump shotgun. And then go all the way down and select carbine rifle. Okay. Now we're going to go back once again and go back into weapons. Except this time, guys, we're going to go up to where it says weapon attachments and tent menu. You're going to go into that. You're going to select which gun you want to modify. We're going to select the first pistol. We're going to select the flashlight and enable it, just like that. And to make sure your flashlight is enabled, you can put it against your car if it's broad daylight and go like that, and you'll see it's enabled. Go into your weapon wheel, select the next pistol. Oh, nope, didn't want the extended clip. Enable the flashlight. That one's good. Alright, same thing with this. Don't open that door, bro. Don't do it. I hate when he does that. That flashlight is on. Then go to the shotgun and do the same thing. Enable that flashlight. And that one's good. Now that we are done, let's close that door.
Report a criminal resisting arrest in
We're going to go back and then go down to weapons, load, /save menu. You're going to save all these weapons to slot 1. And now your weapons are saved. Now when you come in to the game, you can go into weapons. Okay? Go into your weapons, go to weapons, load, save menu. Click it. Click load all weapons to slot 1. Load all weapons to slot 1, and you'll have all them weapons that you just saved, guys. They're right there. Okay? Let me put that flashlight away. Now let's get into our car. And we are going to click F3 once again. We're going to go up to vehicle options, and we are going to clean the vehicle, just like that. Now let's get on a traffic stop, guys. Alright. Whoa, dude, my door's open. What the heck, bro? Alright, so in order to initiate a traffic stop, guys, you're going to pull up behind somebody like this, and you are going to click. Good job, man. You're going to click the left shift key on your keyboard. It's going to light them up at a red blip on the map. You got to turn on your lights. you will go code 2. That means lights, no siren, okay? Alright. So, you got to give them time to pull over. You can hold down your horn and make them pull over a little quicker, maybe. Maybe they will. Make sure you stay close to the vehicle. And eventually they will pull over. Alright, here we go. Pull over, bro. I'm going to start shooting your taillights out. Alright, suspect has come to a stop. Now, let's go ahead and hop out of our car. I'm going to show you guys how to use your police computer. So, for example, there is the tag right there. Actually, we're going to do it like this. We're going to hop back in the car. We're going to go into first person. Going to back up just a tad. We are going to hit the Q on the keyboard. Well, we can't see the tag like that. Alright, so let's hop out again. Alright, so walk up to the tag where you can see it. Like that. Hit the Q on the... Nope, that's going to make him... Nope, man. Not like that, bro. Okay. So you're going to hit the M on your keyboard. And you go down to police radio. And then go down to request records check. And type in what you see right there. 85 Charles Henry. Looks like Lincoln 048. And then you would hit enter. Back out of that. And this is going to give you a record on the vehicle. So it's registered to a Hugo Legren. It is a Cavalcade. And there is your number right there, your tag number. You're going to walk up to the vehicle, guys. You are going to hit I to interact with them. You're going to go down to continue, or you can insult them.
What exactly are you doing?
All right, and then ask for ID. Now remember, guys, this is just straight up vanilla. It's not going to be. He's going to say Kip on it. Straight up vanilla, guys. Okay, till we get further into it. So ask for ID.
Kiflam.
That sounds so cheesy. All right, again, guys, you can go to your press your M, go to police records, down to request records check, and then type in his name, which is Hugo Legren. Hit enter, back out, and it will pull up and tell you if he's valid or not, just like that, guys. Alright, so being the fact that he's not doing anything wrong, really, so we're going to hit the I again. We're going to issue him a warning, just like that.
I got my eye on you.
And he will now pull away. And that is pretty much it, guys. And we're going to do a call out here, so... And if you guys just want to go code 2 with just your lights on while you're riding around, the way that you turn your sirens on is just, if your lights are on, just hit the J on your keyboard. See that? You can hit the J to turn them on and turn them off. Now, we're going to do a call out, so we're going to go to press the M on our keyboard again. Also, guys, there's one other thing I want to point out, too, that I always miss when I do these tutorials. Alright, so get out of your car, press the M on your keyboard, go down to walk style, and take it over to cop. Now if you watch him stand still for a minute, he'll put his hands on his belt just like a cop does. See that? Changes the walk style. Now let's get back in the car. Press the M on your keyboard once again, go to police radio, go down to request call, and hit enter.
Citizens report a possible 211
Hit Y on your keyboard to accept it, or left on your D-pad.
Strawberry 24/7.
Alright, so we're going to take this call out.
Respond code 3.
Call that dispatch. We're going to be code 2. So we're going to take that call, guys. Alright, so let's get on down here. So at this point, you'd probably want to go code 3. You probably want your siren on. Watch out. Oh, am I in first person or what? I am now. Watch out. This is how you get traffic to move. That guy's already shooting. Goodbye. Man, don't get in my way, broski. Are you serious right now? Man, I will shoot you, bruh. I will bust a cap in you, son. Alright, guys, I'm being goofy. Okay, here we go. He's over here. He is going to be this way. Now, at this point, guys, if the suspect gets lost, pull up your menu by pressing B on the keyboard or clicking your right thumbstick on your controller and click air support.
All units, we've got units requesting helicopter support. Over Pillbox Hill.
The choppers, guys, 98% of the time will always find the suspects, okay? They will always find them. Watch out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead to this call. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I'm going to show you guys how to respond to a call, but it's just the fact that when I do these tutorials, guys, I like to go into deep detail and explain every little thing to you guys. Ooh, dude, move out of the way, bro. Alright, and there comes your suspect. There he is right there, and pow.
Sweet Jesus.
Alright. And you're going to get your taser out, or whatever you got, and if you can't get him in time, guys, you want to run up behind him. Alright, we got him. Hold down your right on your D-pad or E on your keyboard to go into takedown mode. And he will then put his hands up. So you point your gun at him, guys. Hold right on your D-pad or E on your keyboard. And I'm getting shots fired at me. Walk up to him. Hold right on the D-pad or E on the keyboard. Put him into arrest mode, just like that. Arrest him, dude. Back up out here.
Attention all units. We have an officer in
Hang tight, man.
in Strawberry. Response
He's right there behind my car.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Let me get my big pistol. See, this is why I like this pistol right here, guys. There we go. I see he tore me up a little bit. Alright, now, to grab the suspect, you're going to walk up behind him and press E on the keyboard or right on the D-pad. He will then take him by the arm, bring him over the sidewalk, and then the same thing to let him go, E or right on the D-pad. Now, in order to call for transport, you're going to have to make him kneel down. First, we're going to frisk him, so hold Q on the keyboard or left on the D-pad, and he will now frisk the suspect. Okay? Found toilet paper, a pistol, and his identification. So, at this point, you're going to tap. You're either going to tap the Q or left the D-pad on your controller and make him kneel down. Pull up your menu, go up to code 3, and then go over to transport. Go down to local transport unit, click enter.
We've got an officer requiring prisoner
and then transport will show up and take you to jail.
Strawberry.
Now, guys, remember how I said that you can clean your character up when they get shot up? Go into your simple trainer like this. If your character gets shot up, go up to options. And then right there where it says clean player clothes, click 5 and it's cleaned up, guys. Right there. See, trainers are good for that, man. They're good for God mode. They're good for all that good stuff. And that is pretty much it, guys, on the LSPDFR vanilla.
Report, a 211 at,
you guys know how to accept the call out. You know how to arrest somebody. You know how to chase somebody down. That is pretty much it. Not much else to it, guys and girls. But we are going to be doing other tutorials as well. On the Epic Game version, I'll show you guys how to install like Stop the Ped, Ultimate Backup, all the callouts that come with it, guys. I will show y'all how to do this. So I'm going to take a break from the Steam version for a while because I did like 4 series on the Steam version, and we're going to focus on the Epic Games version for a while until I get you guys completely up and running with a nice, realistic LSPDFR, guys and girls. Thank you all for tuning in my video. I appreciate the love and support, guys. Google Docs will be in the description below. All your LSPDFR essential mods, everything that you need, callouts, plugins, etc., OpenIV modifications are in those Google Docs, guys and girls. Thank you for getting me to 10K. I am now at 10,100 subscribers, guys, so we are moving up fast, and I can't wait to see what the future brings us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much again. I love you all so very much. Until next time, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.
All units, we've got a suspect resisting.